Good afternoon, everyone. We're back on the record for the afternoon docket. We're going to start with the first appearances and then the other motions that we have this afternoon. We will begin with Dora Williams.
Ms. Williams is here present at main judge, and she is approaching. Come on up, ma'am.
Ms. Williams, good afternoon.
Hello.
Ma'am, you're before the court this afternoon for one count of DUI, alcohol or drugs, first offense, and DUI balance greater than 0.15 and disobeying traffic device. The court does find probable cause, and Mr. Romero, you wish to be heard?
Judge, I'm going to ask, now I'll be honest, I'm always honest, but she did contact her daughter about an hour ago. Her daughter said she's going down to the bondsman, will post her bond. So eventually, by the time the daughter goes to the bondsman comes over here, she will have her bond posted. I just want to save her a couple of, lots of hours. Judge, if the state can confirm she has no prior contact with the system, she's been here almost her whole entire life. She gives piano lessons for a living, Judge. She's going to be coming back to court. She's not a flight risk. I just asked the court if you would be inclined to give her a straight ROR. If the state can confirm she has no priors.
Your Honor, I mean, Your Honor, I don't see priors, but that being said, based on her breath results, I'd be asking for pretrial.
Yes, I'm not inclined to ROR. I would put her on standard pretrial.
Judge, her daughter's going to be posting her bond.
Okay. Good luck, ma'am. Joanne Hughes?
I believe she's on her way to North Broward, Judge.
Okay.
Yes. We haven't received her yet.
All right, so I'll recall her at the end.
Thank you.
Thank you. William Fasulo?
Bonded.
Jaime Puerto Torres?
He's approaching, Judge.
Jamie?
Jaime, yes.
Jaime is right. Okay.
Yes,
Good afternoon.
you got it right.
Good afternoon,
afternoon.
sir. You're before the court for one count of possession of cannabis, 20 grams or less. Counts 2 and 3 are a possession of drug paraphernalia. Count 4 is a DUI. Count 5 is resisting officer without violence. And then 6 is a traffic infraction, not for magistrate. I do find probable cause as to all counts. Does the parties wish to be heard as to bond?
Oh, a similar request, Judge. I believe Mr. Puerto Torres has a clean record, Judge. If the state can confirm that, I'd be asking for an ROR. And the alternative, Judge, I'd ask you to leave the standard bond in place so I can contact his sister.
I see no criminal history, Judge.
Okay. So based on no prior history, I'll leave the bond in place. I'll leave everything in place, $500 on count 4. Good luck, sir. Worley DeAndre Amaro.
Bonded, Judge.
Junior Delincourt.
North Broward, Judge.
Thank you.
He's in transit, Your Honor.
Okay, so I'll recall. Sean Holder.
Mr. Holder, come on up, please.
Mr. Holder, you're before the court today for one count of grand theft auto, and count two is a felony violation of probation, which is a no bond hold. I will leave the bond in place as to count one, and my notes indicate you should be in court in your felony division tomorrow at 8:30. Good luck, sir. Roberto Alfonso Cortez.
He's here, President, main judge.
Mr. Cortez, you're before the court for one count of possession of cocaine, two, operating without a valid driver's license, and count three is a traffic infraction not for magistrate. The court does find probable cause. What say you in regards to Mr. Cortez?
Judge, we're going to be requesting a phone order.
All right, then the bond is $1,000. I want to impose a bond on the second count, and I will sign an order for phone. Good luck, sir. James Allen Kelly.
Mr. Kelly is approaching, Judge. He's here at Maine.
Mr. Kelly, you're before the court today for one count of dealing in stolen property and two, false owner information for pawn. I do find probable cause.
Judge, I'm going to be asking the court to consider a bond reduction for count one. Mr. Kelly, 7 years old. He's been here his whole entire life. He works when he can for labor pool, so you get paid daily, anywhere from $60 to about $80 a day. Now, he does have family that lives in our community, his father specifically, and that's who he's going to be reaching out to post his monetary bond. Judge, unfortunately, Mr. Kelly is homeless, but he could still get court notices and things of that nature at his father's act. He believes that his father can pay if the bond was set at $1,000 bond on count, $1,000 bond on two, the services of bondsman, the premium, and that is why we are requesting a total of $2,000 bond on Mr. Kelly's behalf.
All right, the court does find probable cause as to counts one and two. The bond will be $1,000. Good luck, sir. $1,000 each count. Chevy Farrell.
He bonded, Judge.
Thank you. Jeffrey Wilson.
He is here, President Judge of Maine.
Your Honor, this was reset from the weekend. My understanding is Mr. Wilson advised Judge Murphy that he's represented by private counsel.
Okay.
Judge, the gentleman's name is, the private attorney is, what's the name? Arthur McCarthy.
Arthur McCarthy.
He's not.
Yes, ma'am. Arthur Hardy.
McCarthy?
Mark,
Do you know?
Arthur Marquetta?
Oh, your mom and dad? Mr. Lunder, the way he just pronounced it, I believe that's correct, he's telling me.
Marquetta.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have a phone number for him? Who told you? Did someone speak to him on your behalf?
My mom and dad.
When did that happen?
When I first was charged with this charge.
Which was when? They've come to see you and told you that he represents you? Or did you?
Yes, ma'am, I talked to him before.
Okay. Can somebody locate Mr. Marchetta's number? Marchetta? Thank you.
You want to sell or offer?
I guess let's try the office first. Uh-huh.
Officers.
Good afternoon. This is Judge Jackie Powell, and I'm calling from First Appearance Court. Who am I speaking with?
This is the receptionist, Danielle.
Okay. Danielle, is Mr. Marchetta in the office?
Let me try to reach him on his cell phone. Is this regarding a specific case?
Yes, ma'am. I have someone before me, Jeffrey Wilson.
Winston?
Wilson.
Wilson.
Yeah.
Okay, one moment, please.
Okay.
Hello, Judge.
Yes. Is this Mr. Marchetta?
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, I have Jeffrey Wilson in First Appearance Court, and he's telling me that his parents hired you to represent him, and I was just checking.
Right, that is correct.
Okay.
That is correct.
Okay.
I guess over the weekend he was transferred to juvenile to adult facility. He's got a court date in front of Judge Ross tomorrow, and I don't know if an arraignment has yet been set before the division judge.
Well, what I'm told is that he was at First Appearance over the weekend, and because he told Judge Murphy that he had a private attorney, they reset it for today, but I guess nobody bothered to try and reach out to you. So he is in First Appearance Court. He's charged, I need to tell him what he's charged with. Mr. Wilson, you're before the court today for carjacking with a firearm or weapon.
Right.
And I need to set a bond. Is it a no?
It's a punishable by life offense, Your Honor. Eric Lilly on behalf of the state. And the state is going to be seeking a no bond hold on the direct file carjacking with the firearm.
It is direct filed.
Yes, it is. Yes, he has a separate, and I believe Mr. Marchetta was making reference to that. He has a separate juvenile hold.
Okay.
And apart from this, and that, I believe, is what he was referring to when he mentioned that he would see Judge Ross tomorrow.
Oh, okay, okay. Judge, on February 1st, Judge Robolo did sign an order to have him transferred because of the direct file. So.
That's correct.
All right.
He's not entitled to a bond at this stage.
Right. All right. So I'm gonna leave it at a no bond hold, and Mr. Wilson, your attorney. You can hear him. He's on the phone. Okay. You can turn on your mic. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So you heard your attorney on the phone, and he'll be speaking with you to take the to represent you further. Okay.
Actually,
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, Judge, I'll be seeing him this evening.
Oh, okay. Your attorney said he'll come to see you this evening. All right, Mr. Marchetta, thank you very much. Good luck. Good luck, sir. All right. And while we're waiting for those other people who are in persons who are in transport.
I think one of them is there at least.
Who is? Mr. Dalencourt, is that Norbert?
Yes, Ron, I have him.
Mr. Dalencourt, good afternoon. You're before the court today for grand theft auto and a misdemeanor capias.
Yes.
My notes indicate that you should be going to your misdemeanor court tomorrow. And I'll leave the bond in place on count 1 at $1,000. Good luck, sir.
Thank you.
No problem. His name is Richard. Okay, on the second look. Or. All right, he's at Paul Ryan.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Forrest.
Objection, Your Honor, that's not me.
All right. Mr. Forrest was here on Friday.
Yes, ma'am.
Objection, Your Honor. Mr. Forrest exists on paper. Richard Forrest is a trust organization, Your Honor.
Weren't we transferring this case?
It's felony.
Your Honor, I would like to respectfully demand that this court take judicial notice of my UCC filing with the Florida UCC.
So noted.
And what action is this, Your Honor?
I don't understand.
Your Honor, he has a pending case before Judge Porth
Okay.
on a felony matter, so I imagine ultimately this will follow that case.
All right. Well, I won't take any new action on this at this time, sir. Your attorneys will be in touch with you. Good luck, sir.
Yeah, that's this one. 181655.
All right. Can we go to Randy Moss? When Mr. Hughes is here, you can let me know.
Mr. Randy Moss is here, present judge at Maine. He's here, I believe, on a ROR 30-day motion.
Yes.
Information has been filed, Judge.
The information has been filed. All right, Mr. Moss. Fernando Santos. Fernando Santos. Oh, is
Out of custody when I checked the system, Judge.
yes, that's what my notes say. How about Frank Blake?
Conti.
Conti, Your Honor.
Mr. Blake?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Blake is here for motion for RR.
Yes, ma'am. The state has not filed information. Mr. Blake's entitled to an ROR at this time.
Okay, Mr. Blake, as of today, the information has not yet been filed.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
I will sign an order granting your release. However,
ma'am.
that doesn't mean that the state cannot file the charges. So you have
Yes.
to pay attention to your mail to make sure you know when or if you have to come to court.
Yes, ma'am. I provided my attorney a phone number.
Good luck, sir. Take care.
All righty. Thank you. All right.
Miguel Irizarry. He's a posted bond. Tiffany Mock, bonded. How about Antoine Absaint?
Conti.
Hello, Judge.
Hello, Mr. Absaint. He's here for a second look probably because he was arrested on the 30th.
Yes, ma'am. It's,
How much was the bond on Mr. Absaint?
$750 on a felony theft.
750.
Michelle, I don't know if you have any notes in front of you. As far as Broward, he pled out a felony theft. He violated probation on a felony theft June of last year, and a violation of probation on a grand theft from June of last year. And then resisting without violence from 03.
I can, is Mr. Absent represented by the Public Defender's Office?
Judge, I'm not sure. I mean, I can just stand in really quick. Sir, I assume that you want to get out. You just weren't able to afford your bond. Is that correct?
Yes.
Judge, I would just ask the court, if the court would consider, he doesn't have a lengthy record from what the state had read off to the court. I would just ask the court to consider RORing him at this point. I also didn't note that there were any failure to appears.
Yeah. I will deny the ROR, but I will agree to a standard pretrial release.
Thank you.
Sir, you need to report to pretrial services within 24 hours of your release. If you fail to do that, you will be arrested.
I know, Judge.
Good luck,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you.
Arlington Salter, is he bonded? And Richard Forrest.
Who's that, Paul Ryan?
That's the gentleman you just did, I believe.
But you're Paul Ryan. Okay. Oh, that's right. How about Lauren Myrick McCoy?
Mr. Clifton, come on up. You should be.
And Richard Forrest was the other guy.
Oh, come on.
And then, who else do we have?
Mr. Scott Clifton here at Maine, Judge. He's on your misdemeanor second look docket.
Mr. Clifton Scott. But his All right, I'll release Mr. Scott to standard pretrial release. Sir, you need to report to pretrial services within 24 hours of your release. Failure to do so will lead to your arrest. Okay? And you need to make sure you check your mail and make sure you know when you have to come back to court. Good luck, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Do we have someone else? No, I think that's it, except for Joanne Hughes that we're waiting for.
Judge, quickly, on page 3 of the regular document, maybe I missed it and I forgot to circle it. Did you call Gregory Drellick? That was page 3 of the regular document.
Page 3.
Okay.
Gregory Drillick, no, and he
Yes,
bonded. Right.
He bonded.
And
Okay.
I didn't have any paperwork for him, so he bonded. Okay.
He bonded. Thank you. Judge, yeah. We're done at Maine, Judge. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You can't leave that sentence just open-ended. Wasn't it your neighbor that got in trouble for?
Mr. Hughes was at North Broward, right? Was it North Broward we were waiting? Is anyone there at North Broward?
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, I was just on the phone with the sergeant downtown.
Yes.
And booking. Miss Hughes is still there, and he's saying.
Okay, so then we'll reset Miss Hughes then for tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
All righty.